Rosie, have you thought about what I asked you the other day? I really want to move in with you guys as soon as I can. I've been waiting for your reply for such a long time now. It's been over 2 weeks since we talked about it. What's your answer? I'm tired of waiting.
Good evening, Melissa. I thought that I already gave you an answer about that. I thought that that wasn't going to happen. I swear we spoke about this and the answer isn't going to change no matter how many times you ask me.
Well, I'm telling you that I can't accept no as an answer. I need a yes from you. In fact, you should be welcoming me to live with you guys. I'm sure that Keith would want me to move in with you guys too. So come on, Rosie. You really need to stop being so stubborn about this and just let me do this. It would be for the best for all of us if I lived with you guys. Okay?
I'm sorry, but there's nothing that will make us change our minds about this. Keith's been telling me that he doesn't want you moving in with us as well, actually. I also feel the same way as him. The only person that seems to want this is you and only you.
There's no way that's true, honey. You're probably forcing him to say that or something. I know it. I'm his mom. There's no way he wouldn't want to live with me again. And look at you. You're such a terrible wife, forcing him to go against his own will. I can't believe that he ended up getting married to a woman like you. I feel so sorry for him. I wanted him to marry someone that was kind and wasn't so selfish like you.
Well, you should ask him about this then. He's the one that doesn't want you living with us more than me. And can we please stop talking about this now? I feel like we always repeat this exact conversation. It's like a broken record now. The answer is never gonna change. I also don't really like talking to you that much.
What? Why not?
All you ever do is insult me and put me down, and quite frankly, I don't want to be around that every day. Which is why we don't want you living with us.
You shut your mouth. You don't get to decide on this. In fact, me moving in with you guys is already decided. It's happening for sure. I guess I'll start getting my belongings together so that I can move in with you guys during this month.
Don't bother doing that. You're not moving in with us, Melissa. It would just be a waste of time for you to pack up your things, so honestly, don't bother with it.
Once I'm ready for the move, I'll tell you so that you can come and pick me up. You better prepare a clean and empty room that I can use.
Would you please listen to what I'm saying? There's no way you're moving in with us. We don't even have a spare room that you can move into. Melissa, don't do this. I'm telling you. OMG.
Hey, Rosie. Sorry to bother you this late at night. I just got a text from my mom saying that she's gonna be moving in with us. She said that you let her or something, but I find that really hard to believe. Do you have any idea what's going on here? Did she force you to agree on this or something?
Keith! I was meaning to talk to you about this. I clearly told her that she couldn't move in with us. It's just that she didn't seem to listen at all.
I definitely don't want to live with her either. I can't believe she's being this selfish again. I guess she's never gonna change. I'm sorry you have to deal with her as well.
Yeah, I feel the same way too. I didn't agree to let her move in at all. I just didn't want to bother you while you were on your business trip. I know that you have some important meetings to prepare for. I was hoping to talk to you about this once you got back.
It's okay. You don't need to worry about that. I've already prepared everything for my meetings. What did she say to you, by the way?
I'll show you all the text messages when you get back. There's quite a lot of them. In a nutshell, she basically said that I had no right to refuse her request. She also seems to really believe that you want to live with her. She's delusional, if you ask me.
My God. Yeah, she is.
Then she told me that she's gonna start packing so that she can move in with us by the end of this month. She wouldn't listen to anything that I said to her at all.
So she's basically just forcing this on us?
Yeah, she even told me to prepare an empty room for her. That's pretty much what she texted me yesterday.
I can't believe that she's really doing this. We don't even have a spare room for her.
Yeah, I know, right? I get the creeps just imagining what it would be like to live with her. She told me that she would message me again once she was ready to move in. So I guess she's packing and getting ready for the move sometime this week. If she didn't specify a date, then it probably means that she's not quite ready as of yet. We should probably start thinking of a solution. Any ideas?
No, not right now.
We better think of something before we go on our honeymoon in 10 days.
Yeah, we should. I'll try to think of something too. Let's talk about it together at some point this week.
Yeah, that sounds good. Anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep because I need to be up early tomorrow for work. Let's figure out what to do about this once I get back home tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Good night.
Rosie! You and Keith are going on your honeymoon tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You guys are gonna come back in 8 days, right?
Yeah, that's right. But why are you asking this?
Okay, great. So what time should I meet you at the airport?
Wait, what?
Why do you sound so surprised by me asking you this? You were meant to tell me where we're gonna meet up tomorrow, but you never did. So I'm texting you now. Jeez, give me a break, will you?
I'm sorry, but I really don't understand what you're talking about. Were you planning on giving us a ride to the airport or something?
No, of course not. Why would I give you a ride? I'm coming on the honeymoon with you guys.
What?
You are definitely not coming with us, Melissa. Just tell me what time I should meet up with you guys tomorrow.
You're joking about this, right? I just told you that you're not welcome, Melissa. We haven't booked flight tickets or made any reservations for you at all either. You can't come either way. It's just me and Keith that are gonna be going on this honeymoon.
It's a honeymoon. What did you just say to me?
I just said that you're not coming with us.
It's a honeymoon. How could you exclude me like that? I'm Keith's mother. This is why he needs to hurry up and get a divorce from you already. You really are such a terrible human being.
Well, I think it's perfectly normal for two newlyweds to be going on their own honeymoon without anyone else. Please don't ruin this for us.
That might be normal for most people, but this is different. Keith absolutely loves me. I know that he must really want me to come with you guys. You're not exactly the most interesting person around, so he'd get bored without me there.
He's with me now, and he just told me that's bullcrap. He also said that you've never gone abroad before and that you don't even have a passport.
Who cares if I don't have a passport? I'll just purchase one at the airport.
What? Melissa, that's not how it works. I don't think that's possible.
Why not?
Getting a passport isn't that easy. You need to go and fill in some forms at the embassy, etc.
Well, then I'll head over there right now to get my passport.
I think wherever you go, it's closed at this time. It takes weeks to get one, you know? Even months.
OMG! So you're telling me that I might not be able to come with you guys?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Rosie, you're just unbelievable. You did this on purpose so that I wouldn't be able to come.
Excuse me?
You decided to keep this passport thing a secret from me so that I wouldn't be able to come along. That's why you never booked flight tickets and hotel reservations for me. You really have such a bad personality. You should be ashamed for what you've done.
Actually, Keith was the one that planned and booked the entire honeymoon for us. Also, I didn't tell you about the passport because you were never gonna come with us anyway.
So you're telling me that I was never included in the plans for this honeymoon in the first place?
Right. That's what I've been saying. Both me and Keith are really shocked that you even thought about trying to come with us. What you're trying to do is wrong, Melissa. Please, just let us go on our honeymoon in peace. We don't want you coming with us. I've got some packing to do, so I'm gonna be putting my phone down now. Goodbye.
Rosie! Are you guys on the flight back home now? I have some good news for you. I had a lot of spare time as I was excluded from the honeymoon trip. Thanks to you.
So I decided to use all the free time that I had to get ready for my move. I actually managed to get all my belongings packed into boxes already. I'm gonna start heading over to your place to start moving my boxes in. I guess I'll get there in around 3 hours' time. I'm gonna start unpacking everything myself. Oh, you don't need to worry about the key, by the way. I already made a copy of it when you guys came to visit me a while ago. You guys kept on refusing to give me the spare key to your house, so I ended up making one myself. I'm glad that I did that. Anyway, I'm really happy that I'm gonna be able to start living with you guys from today. I think the condo that you guys live in is absolutely fantastic. I must have raised Keith really well for him to be able to afford a place like that. Well, we're gonna be living together from today. I hope that we can get along better than we have been doing so far. I'll make sure to teach you how to become a better wife. Rosie, the key that I have doesn't seem to be working. Rosie! Do you have any idea what's going on? I'm not able to get in! Pick up the phone, you idiot! I'm gonna make you regret it if you don't answer me immediately. What? My flight just landed and I just turned my phone on. Why have you sent me so many messages and calls? What is this all about? Did you not know that I can't use my phone on the flight? Oh, Rosie! You finally decided to reply to me. I just arrived at your place, but the key won't open for some reason. Wait, so you decided to come already? I thought that you were gonna call me in advance once you were ready. I decided it wasn't worth telling you in advance because you excluded me from the honeymoon. It's your fault, you know. Anyway, could you tell me why the key isn't working? I'm not able to get inside. Don't tell me that you changed the lock to your house because you didn't want me to live with you. Rosie, answer me! That's such a huge relief. What? What's a relief? I'm glad that it happened just in time. That was such a close call. What are you talking about? Explain what's happening to me right now. Bye, Melissa. Goodbye. What? Rosie, what the heck is going on? Don't leave me like this. Respect your mother-in-law. How come you're not replying to me anymore? You better not be ignoring me. Mom. Oh, Keith, I was just about to text you. You wouldn't believe what Rosie just said to me. She was so rude to me. I think you need to tell her that what she said was very wrong. I've never ever met someone with a personality as bad as hers. I can't believe this. I know, right? She's just so selfish and irresponsible. I'm not talking about her, I'm talking about you. You're the one that's selfish and irresponsible. Rosie is a very caring and responsible person. She's also my wife. I really don't appreciate you bad-mouthing her like this. Don't you see that you're the one that's in the wrong about this? You're siding with her against her own mother. I'm the one that's being insulted by her. Just be quiet already. I know that you're just making this up. Also, you're not going to be moving in with us. Please stop trying, because it's just a huge waste of time for all of us. What did you just say? You might feel lonely and stressed out living by yourself ever since Dad divorced you 5 years ago. That still doesn't give you a reason to come and live with us, okay? It's not fair for her or me at all. What has gotten into you, Keith? There's no need for you to be on her side about this. I know she's forcing you to say this all to me. She really does have such a terrible personality. You guys have landed back home, right? How much longer do you think it's gonna take for you guys to get back home? It seems like that witch has changed the locks to your house. I wasn't able to get inside with the spare key that I made. I'm gonna head over to a cafe nearby while I wait for you guys.
Rosie wasn't the one who changed the locks to our place. Quit blaming her for everything.
Oh, so she wasn't the one that did this then? Who? Is this some kind of sick prank that someone pulled on you?
It's not a prank at all. I'm guessing the landlord changed all the locks for the next tenant that's gonna be living there.
The landlord did this? Also, did you just say the next set of tenants? I thought that you guys live here.
Actually, we moved out of that place.
What? Why? Is it Rosie? She must be threatening you or something. Are you okay, darling? Oh, Keith, break up with her already, will you? She's no good.
What are you talking about?
You don't need to worry. I'm gonna help you out. I'll teach her a lesson. I'm gonna tell her to get a divorce. Tell me the address for the place that you guys are going to be moving to. I'll come over right away with a set of divorce papers.
You need to stop getting so ahead of yourself. This is the problem that I have with you. You're the one that has the horrendous personality. That's the reason why Dad ended up getting a divorce from you 5 years ago. Do you still not understand that?
What?
Stop sounding so surprised. You never seem to want to admit that you're the one that's in the wrong. And you start acting like the victim as soon as something doesn't go your way. You're basically a spoiled child, and I can't believe that I have to say that to my own mom. It's just so embarrassing. This is also why you always seem to be causing trouble with all of our neighbors. Do you not realize how many times me and Dad had to go around apologizing to everyone in the neighborhood? That's the reason why we had to constantly move around during my childhood as well.
Are you really saying this to me? I'm your mother.
I really think that Dad did a great job divorcing you. Can't believe he lived with you for 30 years. I really don't think that I can be as patient as him, and I'm fed up of you now. In fact, I've been fed up of you for a long time now. The only reason I had managed up till now was because we lived apart and only had to meet every so often.
Keith! I thought that we got along really well. I thought that you would want me to live with you.
Wanna live with you? Are you crazy? Not in a million years. I really don't want to be family with someone that would try to force something like this. We already made it very clear that we don't want you moving in with us. I also hate the way you look down on and treat Rosie. She doesn't deserve that at all.
Okay, I'm sorry if I was being a little forceful. Let's talk about this face to face, okay? All I'm asking you to do is let me live with you guys.
No chance. I actually messaged you to tell you that I'm cutting you off. I don't want to talk to you anymore, Mom. So don't bother trying to call me ever again. Bye, Mom.
Wait, you can't do that to me! Okay, fine. I won't move in with you guys right away then. Just don't cut ties with me like this. I still want to see you from time to time. I promise that I'll be nicer to Rosie from now on as well. She might be a little arrogant for my liking, but I'll do my best. Wait, why aren't you replying to me? Don't tell me that you really have no intention of talking to me ever again. Keith! Hello? I'm sorry.
It seems like Melissa had planned to move in with us while we were out on our honeymoon. But we're glad that her plan flopped. I had no idea that she had even made a copy of our key without us knowing about it. Unfortunately for her, we had kind of expected this and moved to a new house far away from her. On top of her plan failing, Keith ended up not talking to her as he could no longer stand her. I heard that she drank way too much alcohol after this and she went on a drunken rampage around the neighborhood. And the police were called to arrest her at the scene. Oh dear. She is completely alone now and living a miserable life. As for our honeymoon, it was amazing. We went to Hawaii and had the best time there. We're so glad that the drama solved itself before we went on our honeymoon. Me and Keith are still so madly in love with each other, and we're going to continue to live our best lives together without his evil mother.
Hey, the weather report is saying that it's going to rain this afternoon, so can you get your car out of the garage for me? Thanks!
Why do I need to do that? Move my own car out of my own garage?
I need you to get yours out so that I can put mine in there, of course! Isn't it obvious?
Huh? No, it's not obvious at all. Why do you need to put your car in our garage? You have a garage of your own, don't you? What's wrong with your own garage?
Yes, of course we have a garage, but we're remodeling right now at my place, and that includes our garage. And on top of that, I just have my car detailed and I don't want it to get dirty. It would be a total waste of time and money to let it get all messed up after I just got it detailed and all, don't you think? I mean, we're neighbors and all, so it's fine, right? Surely you understand.
You know, it kind of sounds like you're saying that it doesn't matter if my car gets dirty, but yours is somehow more valuable. Is that what you're saying to me?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. I mean, your car is pretty old and beat up after all. Have you ever even had it detailed? Why do you even need to put that beater car of yours in the garage anyway? I actually feel sorry for the garage.
Wow, that's pretty insulting. Is that how you always ask for favors? You might want to rethink that strategy.
Huh? Why? I'm just calling it like I see it. I mean, come on. Anyone who looked at our two cars would say that mine is the one that needs to be put in the garage. There's really no comparison there.
No, I actually don't think many people would agree with that statement. There's one way to find out, though.
Oh, is that so? Then I would just have to say that those people have a different sense of value than me.
Yes, you are exactly right. You've hit the nail on the head with that statement. You and I clearly have a different sense of value. So please don't text me with this kind of request anymore, okay?
Oh my goodness! It looks as though I've been officially admonished. I'll have to tell the neighbors all about this.
Please don't go spreading some weird rumor about me all over the neighborhood. That kind of thing just creates unnecessary drama and hassles for everyone. But now I see that you've already done just that in the neighborhood group chat. Here we go.
Oh, so sorry. I'm just disseminating information, you know. That's what the group chat is for. Ooh, and it looks like lots of people have already read it too. I love the internet, don't you?
Yes, I see that it's getting lots of responses too. But why is everything backwards here?
Huh? What do you mean it's backwards?
It says here that I just went and parked my car in your garage without asking your permission. That's not the truth.
Huh? Really? That's very odd. Oh well.
And now there are all these people chiming in and bashing me. But this is all wrong. None of them know what's actually happening. You've posted a complete fabrication.
Oops.
And why did you post this photo? What does this photo have to do with anything?
Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? I look pretty sympathetic there, don't I? You can even see the dismay in my eyes, right?
But this photo is clearly a fabrication too, just like the post itself. I mean, who takes a photo through a window anyway? This photo is just meaningless.
I don't know, but it looks like all the commenters are buying it. You know what they say? A picture is worth 1,000 words.
They're all taking your side. Why? This is just ridiculous.
That's because people always want to root for the underdog and help them out if they can. Haven't you ever watched a movie?
Are you enjoying pretending to be the heroine in this farce? You're quite the actress, Smiley.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm just like an actress, actually. After all, I'm beautiful, so people like looking at me even if I'm crying.
Wow. Even more harsh messages are coming into the group chat now. And they're all bashing me. These people need to know the truth, and soon. You need to tell the truth about all this, and right now.
No, that's out of the question. I can't do that. The best course of action for you now is to just move your car out of the garage for me like I asked you to. It's very simple.
No, I'm not doing that. I won't be pushed into doing that by you. This whole situation is just ridiculous, and your underhanded tactics are making me more and more furious.
Oh no! This is bad, really bad. You have to see this. Lana, it looks like your husband was just in a car accident. Oh my lord. Someone is posting about it on Twitter at this very moment.
What? Really? An accident? Where? I don't use Twitter, so I have no idea how to look at that. Tell me what it says.
You better get over there to him right away. It sounds like he's in real trouble and he needs you. It says here that he's in the parking lot at Walmart. This doesn't look good. He's definitely not going to be able to use his car in that state. It's pretty smashed up.
Let me think. That's about 15 minutes from here if I hurry.
Yes, that's right. It's not far. I just came from there myself a little while ago. You should hurry. He needs you. You can be there in 10 minutes easily if you hurry.
Thanks for letting me know about this. I don't know how I would have found out about it if not for you. I had you all wrong, Miley. Sorry about the misunderstanding. I have to go now. Thanks again.
Okay, drive safe. Say hello to him for me.
Miley! You lied to me! How could you do such a thing?
Oh, are you back already? Welcome home. That didn't take long.
George was still at the office. He was never at Walmart. Please stop playing these games with me and fabricating lies.
Huh? What? I think you're confusing me with someone else. Are you sure that you have the right person?
I clearly made a mistake by not checking out your story before leaving the house. But I also made a mistake by underestimating how low you would stoop. Now you've gone ahead and parked in our garage. That was your plan all along, wasn't it?
Let me ask you this. Who was it that left your garage unlocked? It was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, but what does that have to do with anything? I left it unlocked because I was upset and in a hurry. It's still my garage, not yours.
Then I'd say that that's on you. I didn't force you to leave it unlocked like that, now did I? I hope I don't need to post about this whole thing in the group chat again.
Why are you so dishonest? It just boggles my mind. Now I have to park my car on the street in front of my own house. My own house that has a garage. You need to get your car out of my garage right now, Miley.
Oh, come on now. There's plenty of room for 2 cars in your garage. Don't be such a drama queen.
The other space is for George's car, and I shouldn't need to explain or justify anything about my garage to you. And even if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to get my car in there anyway because you parked yours right in the middle. You have to park to the side for 2 cars to fit in there, you know.
Oh no! I didn't even notice. So sorry about that. But you're a little too late letting me know about that. I'm not at home at the moment, so this will all have to wait.
What? You just parked in my garage and took off? Where are you then?
Well, today is my birthday. I'm spending it with my parents at their place. My mom came and picked me up. That's why I'm not home, but my car is. Are you going to wish me a happy birthday? It's just common courtesy, you know.
Happy 38th birthday, I guess.
Thank you so much. I intend to live happily ever after.
Happily ever after? That's a strange choice of words. Isn't that more for weddings and children's stories than for birthdays?
Wow, you and I really don't agree on much, do we?
You're right about that, at least. We agree on very little. Anyway, when will you be back so that you can move your car out of our garage? George and I both need to park our cars.
Oh, I'm actually going to stay here with my folks for a week. It's a special occasion, you know. I'll be back in a week. My hubby's on a business trip, so I'm taking the opportunity to spend some quality time with my parents.
What? You're not coming back today? So you're just going to leave your car parked in our garage until next week?
Yes, that's definitely the plan. My birthday only comes once a year, you know.
And where are we supposed to park our cars? This is ridiculous.
Like you said, there's street parking and there's also the public lot down the street. I guess you'll have to make do.
You're the one who needs to use the public lot, not us. Did you not think of that option for yourself before you left?
Oh, but that's a complete hassle. And besides, I'm already gone and I can't just go back home now. That isn't an option anymore. Listen, my birthday party is about to start over here, so let's just go with the flow and leave things the way they are. Okay?
Hassle? We're the ones who are having to deal with all the hassle. Are you completely incapable of thinking about anyone other than yourself? You really are just in your own little world.
Hey, it is what it is. Things happen the way they happen, you know? But it's really just like the Walmart parking lot. First come, first served.
Yeah, that's not really a valid comparison. My garage is not a public place.
Look, all I did was park in the open parking spot. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You snooze, you lose.
Fine, have it your way then.
Fine. Have it my way? Did I just hear you right? Wow, you suddenly got very agreeable. What happened?
I'll be charging you a fee for using my parking spot, Miley. That's what happened. That will be $100 per day, and you'll have been parked here for 5 days come day after tomorrow. So the total charge will be $500. How's that for agreeable?
Are you serious? That's really expensive. $100 a day? Wow, you are really cold-blooded. How can you even sleep at night? Trying to make money off of me for parking my car? That's just beyond the pale, you know.
You're the one who's acting beyond the pale. You keep talking like my property is your property, and it isn't.
Ugh, this conversation is going nowhere fast and I can't keep going around in circles with you. Listen, I need to get back to my birthday party now, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be back next week, so please take good care of my car until then. Bye-bye.
Huh? Hang on a minute. Don't you disappear on me now. We need to come to some kind of understanding on this right now because this is completely unacceptable. Are you serious you're not going to reply to me anymore now? Hello? You're not even reading my text now. Hello?
Hey, what's going on here? What's the meaning of this?
Yes? What's the meaning of what?
Why is the garage door wide open? It's supposed to be closed. And look at my car. It's a complete mess.
Huh? The garage door? Well, nobody told me to close it, so it's been open since the other day.
Excuse me? Nobody told you to close it? When you're taking care of someone's car, you're supposed to do exactly that. Take care of it. And that means closing the garage door.
The only problem with that statement is that I'm not taking care of your car. You just parked in my garage without asking my permission. It's not the same thing. Not at all.
Well, that's a terrible way to put it. This is just unbelievable. You have some nerve, I must say.
Yeah, karma really sucks, doesn't it?
Karma? I'll show you karma. You have no idea who you're messing with. I warned you that I'd post in the group chat again if anything like this happens. Didn't I? This will teach you a lesson that you won't soon forget.
Ah, yes, I see you. There you are again, posting false information. You really should stop doing that. Yep, just like I said. There you are, posting lies again.
And here it comes. Prepare to be bashed again, neighbor. Don't say that I didn't warn you. Wait, what's this? They're bashing me? This can't possibly be right. Why is everyone coming down on me? What's going on here?
You see, I told everyone about what happened the other day and who actually did what to whom. In other words, I told them the truth. Plus, I left my garage door open so that everyone could see that your car is parked in my garage and not the other way around, like you told them all.
What on earth? This is outrageous! These people don't know what they're talking about.
Oh yeah, they're coming in hot now. It doesn't feel very good to get piled on like this, does it?
Ugh, this is just atrocious. Unbelievable! How could they say these things about me? Why, just listen to all this! Get a grip, stupid! Stop creating drama and treat your neighbor better! Get out of this group chat, you're not wanted here! And they just keep coming! This is just horrible! Unbelievable! You have to do something, Lana! You have to fix this!
Hey, you're the one who started the whole thing in the group chat. You probably need to start by apologizing to everyone for spreading lies and false rumors about me.
Ugh, this is too much for me to even deal with. I mean, I can't even.
And oh, by the way, the police will be arriving here soon, so don't go anywhere because they're going to need to speak with you about all this business with your car. I didn't mention it before because I wanted to make sure that you wouldn't try to avoid them, but they're on their way now, so…
What? The police? Why are they coming over here and what did you tell them?
Yeah, so… You know, I didn't notice it at first because you backed into my garage and I could only see the front of your car. But then, when I went inside, I saw that your rear bumper is all dented and scratched up. It's a real mess, Miley. Did you get rear-ended? What happened to your rear bumper?
I backed into a parked car, that's all. It was just a minor fender bender.
Oh, really? And where did all this occur?
In the Walmart parking lot, where else? That place is a zoo.
Just as I thought. That was the real reason that you parked in my garage. You wanted to hide the evidence of the accident. You know, I went and looked at your garage and it really doesn't look like there's any renovation going on there. So I thought that was strange and it made me wonder.
You actually went and looked at my garage?
Yep. I took a good look around there. And then I went over to Walmart just on a hunch. And what do you know? There was a notice posted on their community bulletin board saying that they were looking for the person who damaged a customer's vehicle and then fled the scene. There was already one witness who gave them some information apparently too.
Huh? A witness?
Yeah. So I called the person and had them come over and have a look at your car. They immediately recognized it and asked me if it was mine, which of course it isn't. Of course, I told them that it isn't, and I explained who the car belongs to and why it's in my garage. Once the witness heard all that, he promptly called the cops and then they came over too.
Wait a minute. I'm still trying to process all this. How did we get to this point?
So anyway, the police came to talk to me and of course I gave them all the same information that I gave the witness and I also told them that you were due back here today. So they told me to call them when you come back. And being the good law-abiding citizen that I am, I did just that a few minutes ago.
All I wanted was for you to help me hide the car until things calmed down a little bit. Was that so much to ask? Then I was going to get the car repaired and everything would have been just fine. It all could have worked out just fine.
Too much to ask? Maybe not. But you didn't ask me, did you? Instead, you slandered me online and then took over my garage without my permission. Oh, I think I hear sirens in the distance now, actually. Do you hear them? They should be here any minute now. Boy, it's times like these that I'm glad we live so close to the police station. Don't you agree?
No, this is bad. Really, really bad. And it's getting worse by the minute. What am I supposed to do now? I can't even think straight. Help!
Well, there's definitely nowhere for you to run, so I suggest you just wait and face the music, if you know what I mean.
But what's going to happen to me? What's the punishment for what I've done?
I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. You should probably Google it and see what it says about that.
Good idea. Let's see what it says. It says here that it could be up to 1 year of imprisonment and up to $1,000 fine. I can't do that. How could I possibly do that? This will ruin me!
Wow, that's tough, but I guess what's done is done, and you just have to hope for the best. You probably shouldn't have taken off like that, huh? That seems like it was a bad idea.
If my husband finds out about this, he'll divorce me for sure. And he's coming back from a business trip today.
Oh, I've heard a story like that before, for sure. Anyway, I guess you'll find out soon enough. Maybe it's time to start apologizing for your actions. What do you think?
I'm sorry for my actions. I didn't mean to cause you any harm. Can you please forgive me? Please?
That's good, and you really do sound sincere. But no, I don't accept your apology, and I do not forgive you.
Oh, please don't say that. Have a heart. Please help me out with the police when they come.
I'll be telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to the police, Miley. You can count on that. And they'll probably be adding unlawful entry to the list of charges because you took over my garage without asking and then refused to move your car.
What? What's this now? Where did that come from? Please wait, I'm not done apologizing yet. Please don't block me.
Yeah. You're blocked in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait! Please at least help me out with the unlawful entry part. What? No, you're not reading my texts. They're suddenly showing as unread. Does that mean that you blocked me? Really? Now what am I supposed to do? Lana! I'm really in a bind here. Please help.
Not long after that, the police were kind enough to let me know that, due to the nature of her offenses, the judge had fined Miley $1,000 and ordered her to pay for the damage to the victim's car. The other car was a very expensive one, and that repair bill came to about $15,000. Miley's husband refused to let her use their automobile coverage to pay for the damages. He also told her that he wanted a divorce and kicked her out of the house. This left her with the hit-and-run fine plus all the repair costs for both her car and the victim's car. And if that wasn't enough, she was also ordered to pay another $1,000 fine for unlawfully entering my garage. She is currently working 2 jobs 7 days a week in order to cover all those costs. Karma really does suck sometimes.
Mary's coming home, so you need to clean out your room so she can stay.
What are you talking about? It's mine.
Why is this so hard for you to understand? My sister Mary is going to be staying with us for a while, and she needs her own room. She needs a place to sleep, and your stuff is in the way. My lord, you are dense.
But Mary has never lived here before. How can that be considered coming home?
Do I have to spell this out for you? My mother is living with us, right?
Yeah. So?
Wherever mother is home. That's what mother says.
We bought this house right after we got married. She had nothing to do with its purchase. Why do I have to bend over backwards for her?
You saying that my sister can't stay?
I never said that. What about your man cave? Can't she stay there?
Out of the question. Putting that aside, you have no right to say anything about what goes on in this house. The house is in my name, so I make the rules and choose who can stay or cannot.
Our house.
I'm the primary breadwinner here. I am the pillar on which this household relies on to support them.
Look, I have no problem with her coming to stay with us, but I still don't see why I have to give up my room for her.
You're wasting a whole room for whatever you do in there all day. I'm just making efficient usage of the limited space we have.
It's my office! I work from home! We talked about this when we bought this house. You agreed and we signed off on it.
Well, Mary is coming home and that room is going to be hers.
Then I won't be able to work. What am I going to do?
Whatever you do can't be that important. Just enough to afford a new pair of shoes or a haircut, or whatever you waste your money on.
How can you say that? I haven't bought anything for myself for years. We still have loans and mortgages we need to pay off. I'm the one paying all of that off, you know that. Therefore, you have no legitimate reason to say anything about what goes on in this house.
Well, that may be true. I'm working to supplement our income and give us some breathing room.
You really think a thin argument like that is going to earn any sympathy from me? Mother said you would try to pull something like this.
Try what?
Try to push the fake news narrative that your work is somehow vital to our well-being.
We need to save more and be more economical. Things have been tight since Mary got married, and you brought your mother here because you didn't want her to live alone. I admire and am happy that you did that for her, but you need to understand that it puts extra strain on our finances.
And so what? She's my mother, so it's obvious that I would do that for her. Are you saying I should throw out my own mother to fulfill your selfishness and unwillingness to be hospitable to my family?
I never said that. How could you possibly infer that from what I said?
Mother says you treat her like a slave and can't even attend to her basic needs. From what I see, it's true.
You said that when your mother moves in with us, my house chores would be halved because she would help me out. But since she came, she hasn't helped out at all, and instead makes huge messes everywhere she goes and yells at me when I don't follow right behind her to clean up. In the kitchen, she only comes in to look in the fridge, make snide comments about what brands I buy, and then demand extravagant foods and dishes that cost way more than we can afford.
Well, duh. You've married into this family, so dealing with those requests is a given. What are you complaining about?
I'm saying that me not being able to work is going to be more troublesome than you can imagine.
It'll only be for 2 months or 3, so it won't be too much of a problem.
2 or 3 months?
My mom said Mary might be here for that long.
Isn't that a little long for just a visit?
She hasn't been home since she got married, so her and mother want some quality time with one another and relax without having to worry about anything. Why can't you see it from their perspective?
Which is all the more reason why it's important that I keep my workspace.
You make no sense at all. Quit being greedy and just do as I say. It is common knowledge that a wife is subservient to all relatives of her husband. I can't believe you don't know that and try to get out of your duties. Family comes first.
Am I not your family? We became family when we got married.
What are you talking about? The husband's family always comes first. How did you ever get to marrying age without knowing that?
Then what am I supposed to do while Mary is staying with us?
If you're around, Mary won't be able to fully relax, so you need to leave for the time she's here.
What? I can't stay in my own house?
That's what Mother said.
Are you out of your mind? Your mother wants me to leave the house.
We're just going to live as a happy family with no unnecessary distractions. Please understand.
The way you describe it, it's like I'm not family to you.
Well, wives are originally strangers, and to Mother and Mary, you are nothing but a stranger in their house.
But it's my house!
No, it's mine. Check the deed if you want.
So I have to give up my office to someone who is not my family and leave so they can feel comfortable?
That's what we call wifely duties.
I've never heard of that ever before. What kind of backward society teaches that to children?
No one teaches it. It's common sense. Something you obviously lack. I'm sick of trying to teach you the proper way to act as a wife. You can't teach a fish to walk, and I'm wasting my time. Clean out your office and leave. Mother says it needs to air out its bad energy before Mary can stay there. Consider this an order from the man of the house and no further arguing.
My name is Heather. I got married 5 years ago. We bought a house soon after getting married at his insistence. I thought we should save up more before we took the plunge, but he said that it would be fine and we were locked into a 35-year loan with no down payment and a relatively high fixed interest rate. Because of that spur-of-the-moment purchase, our monthly payments on it are quite high. My husband's father passed away 8 years ago, leaving my husband, his mother, and his sister with the house. For reasons that were never explained clearly to me, they sold the house and all moved into a small apartment.
Then 6 months ago, when his sister got married, my husband announced that his mother was going to live with us. And that brings us to the situation we are in today. While I have no problem with his sister visiting, the extended nature of her stay has me wondering. But above all else, I was shocked that my husband's family would say such things.
Heather, dear, how is cleaning going? It doesn't look like you've made much progress.
I'm sorry, Monica. I've been really busy with work and haven't had time to get around to it.
Michael did have a talk with you, right? Or have you already forgotten? My Mary is going to be coming home soon and needs a room for herself.
Yes, I've heard, but I simply do not have the time to do anything else now.
Look, dearie, your job is nothing worth writing home about. Mary is far more important than any time killing small change rackets you're running from your office.
I see.
I want that room cleaned, sanitized, and devoid of you by the time Mary comes through the front door.
Then where am I supposed to do my work while she's here?
I really don't care. You deal with it. It's not my problem. Why don't you make yourself scarce here and run back to your parents' house in the projects? While Mary is in my house, you won't be needed around here.
Your house?
Mine, Michael's, it's all the same.
So he was serious about me leaving my home for his sister.
Of course! Any decent wife would willingly leave the house to make room for her husband's family. They would do it without even being asked. I'm shocked that we even have to have this conversation with you. My poor girl won't be able to be at ease if she has to share her house with a stranger.
That's saying a bit too much, don't you think? Ever think that my feelings may be hurt by this treatment?
You don't have feelings. Quit messing around. Wives aren't family, so I don't see what you're getting your panties in a bunch for. My Mary is far cuter and more enjoyable to be around than you.
So that's the truth of how you feel about me. And to think that I've been biting my tongue when dealing with you because I foolishly believed that you cared for me as an actual family member.
Biting your tongue around me? Perish the thought. What have I done that requires you to keep your trap shut?
Your selfish requests that are completely unnecessary.
Selfish? How dare you? I am the most selfless person that has ever walked this green earth. No one is as humble as me or as kind as me.
Rich, coming from someone who demands the only meat they will let pass their lips must be never frozen and graded A5 or higher. Or the only thing they will put on their morning toast is imperial grade caviar.
How can I help that? I have rich tastes. I simply cannot consume the feed that commoners like you consider cuisine.
Even if you say that, our household budget is constantly on the verge of collapse. The money spent on food alone almost equals our monthly house payments.
Are you telling me you can't even manage a household budget? You really are a pathetic excuse for a wife.
If you know how to move money around in such miraculous ways, please tell me. How did you make things work with such rich tastes? I'm cutting every corner I can think of, and I just don't have any more ideas.
I just left everything up to my husband. He made enough so we had housemaids and cooks do all that other work. I never had to lift a finger except to bring chocolate-covered strawberries up to my lips.
How am I supposed to make ends meet with the income we have? Your husband must have been exceedingly wealthy to pull that off.
I don't know. I just know that you aren't trying hard enough. Michael works for a huge company and makes more money than the average man his age. Learn from him on how to succeed.
On top of outrageous ingredients for everyday meals, you've also demanded huge additions to the house that further add to our monthly payments.
What additions do you speak of? I simply ask for things that would make life easier for all of us.
Expanding the bathroom to include a jacuzzi and sauna, radiant heating installed in every room of the house, Bluetooth-linked smart appliances. If I'm going to live with you, those things are a must. I will not settle for less. What about reforming the kitchen to be all electric? You don't know that it's dangerous for the elderly to use open flames. Are you so dumb that you couldn't see the reason for that till you're told? You really are a lost cause. Mother, you have never once cooked since you've moved in. I am the only one to do anything in the kitchen. Since I have a maid/daughter-in-law, there is no need for me to do such peasant chores. I see. That's really how you see me. I didn't want to believe it, but I sure felt it. Quit whining and feeling sorry for yourself. Clean out that room and make it presentable for Mary's arrival. By the way, while Mary's here, please don't show yourself. You are hopeless as a wife, and just seeing you stresses me out. I can't imagine the trauma your presence would cause my poor Mary. Really? You're going to go that far? Really, child? If you have a problem with the truth, you don't even have to come back. We've done fine without you, and we'll do fine if you all of a sudden disappear. I doubt my son or I would even know we were gone, to be honest, seeing as you do so little around here anyways. So I am not family to you, despite marrying into and taking your family name? You didn't have to. In fact, I was against you sullying our prestigious name by boldly tacking your heathen name to the front of it. While the law may see you as family, never once have you been considered a part of it, and you will never earn the right to truly be one of us. I'm sure my dear husband is still rolling in his grave after you so unceremoniously barged into our lives. Very well. Looks like Mary is going to be staying with us for a bit longer, so there is no need for you to think about coming back anytime soon. Really? I see. You can do your so-called work at your parents' place in the meantime. As long as you stay out of my family's hair, we'll all be happier for it. Honestly, time has flown and I hardly realized it's been 3 months. Without interruptions, I've been able to get ahead on my work and have more free time than ever. Right now, I'm out with some hometown friends and we're eating dinner together. What on earth are you thinking? You can't do that. What's wrong with that? Can a girl hang out with her friends once in a while? Especially after not seeing them for a few years. Mother said it is not right for a housewife to be doing such uncouth things without oversight from her husband. How dare you do such things? Are you trying to bring humiliation upon my family? You are being ridiculous. No, you are. I will not allow it. If you are going to leave your house for any reason, you need to have my express consent. And I will not allow you to meet any of your old friends anymore. You're saying I need your permission to walk out of my own parents' house to do anything? Do you have any idea how absurd that sounds? Or is this more wisdom imparted from your great leader? I mean, mother. Everyone knows that wives must do everything their husband tells them to do. How can you be so rebellious and laugh in the face of tradition? Just laughing at you and your family's ludicrous ideals. Do not mock Mother's teachings. Putting that aside, how long is Mary going to be staying there? Shouldn't matter to you in any way, shape, or form. She'll leave when she leaves. That's all you need to know. I was just wondering when I'll be able to return. Like I said, not your problem. Even though it's my home? It is my family home. I still have not accepted your flimsy reasons for me to give up my office when your man cave and mother's room are more spacious. I only relented because you and your mother would not stop pestering and goading me. Your mother took the entire guest bedroom, which has enough space for 2 queen-sized beds to be placed with room to spare. Cut it out with your foolish logic. It is only right to give my family first pick in all decisions. It is the way it always has been and always will be under my roof. If you hate it so much, go ahead and divorce me. Are you being serious? Of course. If you're scared of losing me, shut up and do as I say. Really? Are you fine with me leaving you?
As serious as an acute myocardial infraction. No skin off my back, seeing as you'll be the 35-year-old failed marriage holder. Not like anyone is going to want damaged goods. So you have no choice but to stay with me because I'm the only one willing to take in your past prime produce. I'm doing you a favor. Just do as I want and I'll let you take care of me. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good with a divorce. Glad that you brought it up first so I can claim alimony.
You're fine with that.
Did you really think I would stay under your demands? Also, you don't think of me as family, so that's just more reason to end this farce of a marriage. After spending a few months with my family and friends that treat me better than you ever did, I realize how laughable it would be to return to that gulag you call a home.
How dare you throw my kindness back in my face? Apologize now and I'll let it slide.
Apologize? For what? You should be the one apologizing to me, right?
Out of the question. I've done nothing wrong. Your stubbornness and open-mindedness is the cause of all of this. Did you really think I would cave to your threats and try to convince you not to divorce me?
Not at all. I have the biggest smile on my face now with pen in hand waiting for those divorce papers to sign.
That does it. I don't need a wife that thinks marriages are a two-way street. The papers are going to be in the mail tomorrow. Sign them and turn it in yourself. I will never allow you to cross the threshold of my house ever again. Heather!
You need something, Mikey? I signed and filed the divorce papers a week ago. It's all done. You and I are complete strangers again. Just the way you like it.
What did you do with all the money?
What are you talking about?
There's not enough money in the bank account to pay this month's bills.
Well, yeah. Since I've been living at my parents' place 3 months ago, I haven't put my paychecks in that account.
What do your paychecks have to do with anything? Where is my money?
You really have no idea how money moved in that household, do you?
What are you talking about?
Money for the mortgage is withdrawn automatically every month.
I know that. I'm not stupid. There should be plenty left over.
Same with the car payments, the kitchen reform payments, the bathroom renovation payments, and the payments for the heated flooring. All of your salary is gone once those were deducted. I told you that when you decided to make all those renovations at your mother's demand.
So how did I pay for utilities, groceries, and gas?
Through my work, of course.
You've got to be kidding me.
Things are going to be pretty tough for you from here on out. I sure am glad you demanded that all the loans and borrowed money would be put in your name. My money is safe with me and I get to start anew debt-free.
That's not the end of it.
Now what?
It's Mary.
What about her?
It turns out she was kicked out by her husband because she was cheating on him. A few days ago, we got a visit from a lawyer with a court summons. He's suing her. She finally told us after he left.
I thought as much.
How did you know? Neither Mother nor I had any clue about it.
I didn't know for sure, but you didn't think it was strange that she would want to stay for such a long time. I thought something was fishy about her sudden request to come and stay.
Then why didn't you say anything then?
Well, since I'm not family, I believed it would be better to keep my mouth shut and not encourage the rumor mill in any way. You know, like the bystander you and your mother wanted me to be.
If you had an inkling, you could have said something, though.
Why should I go through that trouble? Not like you would have believed me if I had said my suspicions anyways, right? The fact that you took her at face value is more confounding than anything else.
Unlike your family full of cynics, my family is pure and accepts everyone without suspicion.
Pure? Like the woman that got kicked out by her husband for cheating and lied about why she wanted to spend time with her family? Pretty funny coming from a family that spouts the virtues of traditional gender roles in the family. Your mother must be so proud.
You tricked me, didn't you?
Trick you? How? And don't try to shift the blame on me. I worked hard to keep that house afloat despite the idiocy surrounding me. My work in the house and the income from my job were constantly ridiculed by the two of you, but I stayed with it because it was what I believe family did. Your mother and her puppet are the ones that denied being family with me. And it was you who brought up divorce first.
Then I take it all back. It never happened.
Nice try, McFly. But it's too late. I told you earlier, right? The divorce papers were signed, notarized, and filed.
Then how are we supposed to make it through this? Mary's payments to her husband are ridiculously high. She really got herself into a mess with her affair. We don't even have enough money for food.
Don't forget, my alimony demands will be coming in the mail soon, too. Probably not as high as what Mary's are, but still meant to leave a mark. But you're head of the house, right? The pillar around which I'll lean on and rely on for support. Good luck. Maybe you can get Mary to get a job to help pay for her court fees.
She's never worked a day in her life. She'd never be able to make enough to help out.
I thought as much. I always wondered why you guys sold the huge house that your father had bought.
We had to sell it to pay for Mother's and Mary's living costs. It was the only way to keep paying for the lifestyle they were used to.
I figured as much. I'm sure she's making herself as useful around the house as your mother too now.
She just lounges around doing nothing. She won't cook, clean, or do anything useful around the house. Mother's age precludes her from doing any work that could aggravate her heart condition. Now I can't take a step around my own house without kicking discarded cans or bags of trash lying around. My house is now a landfill.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Your mother is the messiest person I've ever met, and that gave me every reason to believe your sister was no different. They both expect others to clean up after them, so they never bothered to change their stuck-up behaviors. If you can't get them to do any work or don't expect them to do anything, I guess it's all up to you.
What? You mean you're not going to come back and clean up for us?
Why would I?
We're your family. You would abandon those who rely on you?
Funny. Looking back on our texts, I can't find a single instance of you calling me your family. But I do have several examples of you and your mother specifically stating that I was not your family. You and I are nothing but acquaintances now. Especially after how I was treated right before your sister so joyfully rejoined your life.
Have you no sense of duty?
I did when we were married, but since you decided to not treat me equally, I no longer have the slightest will to do anything to support you.
Come on. After everything I did for you, you owe me.
I owe you nothing.
Come back. Please.
I think that may be the first time you've ever said please to me sincerely. But that's still a hard pass for me. Did you forget? You and I got divorced.
You're my true family. I'm the only one for you, and you're the only one for me.
Are you out of your mind? Do you have any idea how creepy and desperate you sound now? I'm going to go now before you start begging. While funny, it is painful to see someone I once loved reduced to your state because of hubris.
Wait, Heather, don't leave me. Heather! You're the only family I care about.
In the end, Michael and his family had to sell the house they were so proud of. Again. Unfortunately, they got a horrible deal on it because of the terrible smell left behind by his mother and sister's inability to clean up after themselves. Even after the sale, it was not enough to pay off all the loans he had taken out on it. They had to move into a small one-room apartment on the other side of the tracks. The three of them were squeezed into that tiny space while Michael went to work and his sister was forced to get a part-time job in order to pay off some of her alimony payments. To add an insulting kick to a dead horse's injury, his mother fell asleep boiling water for Spam on mac en fromage. causing a fire that further increased our debt payments. Seems she really did understand that she couldn't be trusted with open flames. My ex has been so persistent with messages promising change if only I returned to him, that I had to block him once the number reached 50 a day. He needs to focus on working, not chasing an impossible dream. After cutting ties with that horrible family, I've started my life anew and found that I have a knack for being an online advisor. My job rarely takes me from home, so I've invested a lot of my profits into giving my parents a remodeled home with all the creature comforts one could ask for. Since I paid for all the work in cash, I'm not going to have the bank on my case asking for their money back like my ex and his family. Learned that lesson. Now I can meet my friends whenever I please and eat out without anyone looking over my shoulder. Life is good.